Another fixture of the match week 7 of the Grassrunners FC welcoming Dannaz FC in another great campaign to the after we shovel of the big two previous matches outstanding performance and result for Grassrunners FC side were able to score 11 goals past their two previous opponents against Victoria 6-0 and against AMG scored 5 goals providing AMG side. So far, it's been 5 goals scored up front by Abdullahi Al-Bedrai. Into the starting lineup to raise an attack once again for the Grassrunners FC side in this game. To see how he can just continue the scoring inheritance conversion up front. He seems to be unstoppable at the moment. The center ball I'm talking about is showing his quality once again. His first attempt with the introduction of the run of attack inside the box area. Who is ready to strike for goal. And we just make the 60. It stands before the fixture of Grassrunners FC. Start on the log table with 11 points, 2 points behind Winner FA. As they keep things in the gap. So as no the familiar song of the various grassroots. Another trust to reach them and push them possibly to a leader that invited 3 points in this game against the right to do the puppy Grassrunners exercise. All eyes will be on Adela with 2 laying up from the long side. Adela below at the fairway. Adela Abdullahi to do the job. Contain the winning run and 6 of the Grassrunners exercise. While being on fire previous matches before now. The best of the fact that on the log table with 8 points. Coming to this game as well for an upset against the Grassrunners exercise with Nick nothing as well than 3 points to still push with hope. Five ball straight to the left hand side now with numbers of players arriving to join from this. Rizal, Amsterdam, Sidon, Nara, free throw by Israel. One upset against the Grassrunners. Running into space. Almost creates another offensive attack. Honestly, one level. Almost free for another pass. Sparrow. Another pass running into space. Trying to demonstrate well to see how they can just push better into the save. Down to have opportunity to play forward. Into space for the visitors. Advantage for free. Playing German. So they managed to for dancing. So the goalkeeper have no chance. Side on it is a trusted number one choice goalkeeper for Grassrunners in this game. We're still monitoring the effects of this game to have a quick and a perfect start into these. With timely of a better interception of ball and better initiative of victory mindset. After having joy in their hearts in the two previous matches, scoring 11 goals, was to show how deadly and dangerous Grassrunners are up front, getting themselves right back to winning ways from their two previous matches before now. And that will surely be the best of confidence to approach this game and see how they can still hang this game well. If they win, they'll surely go a point above Vinod, who still sits top of the table with 13 points before this game. They play their game tomorrow, will determine their position. That surely will be a yellow card and a free kick advantage. Grassrunners FC side on a challenge on Abdullahi Agbechoye. First yellow of the game. Correct decision made by centre referee. It's a bookable offence. The referee not interested in pardoning the offender for the challenge on the centre forward. He's aware how dangerous and deadly Abdullahi Agbechoye is. Had no options than just to commit that foul and being put by the centre referee for that. Alisson Abolo wants to take the responsibility of this free kick, man. He wants to shoot from this range. Try to make a cheaper ball. That was almost perfect. So look at his own main man up front. And the centre forward loops this heavily. It's another lovely, well measured pass. Those are part of his own quality. Alisson Abolo fun with accurate passes. And this time around, it's another well-delivered pass to locate Abdullahi. We was in the right spot to just have that great moment to score, but was looked off the goalkeeper's head. Highly struck by the centre forward. That was almost the best chance so far in the last 9 minutes of this game for the Grassrunners FC side. Still pushing to see how they can do demonstrate well. Dannaz as well are not really looking bad with the way they're pushing towards approaching this game. As they both filling the tents, it's a sunny afternoon here at the Remo Stadium here in Ogun State, the pitch side. The venue for this year, 2025-2026 NYLC Cup season. Yeah. Part of the Southwest Conference venue for the NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season. As it stands now, for the match week 7 fixture, it's the Grassrunners FC in white, nil, Dannaz nil. First fixture of this match week 7 for the Remo Stadium venue. Ogun State surprisingly secured their first win of the season over just John FC side who underrated the Ogun Stars and suffered that at the end of it. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody predicted the win for Ogun Stars. Nobody saw it coming. But that's football for you. Expect upsets and shocker. Which Ogun Stars shocked the heart of football lovers. I've been following NYLC Cup so far from the start of the season till now. They never gave Ogun Stars opportunity to get victory. And it's their first win of the season. And it's coming against John FC side. Back to the field of play for the near concentration. This great fixture between Grassrunners FC in white against Dannaz FC, where no goals is still separating these two sides. It's still goalless with 12 minutes of football. I bet you have been close ones to make a positive attempt. Just highly strike. Fine ball in, it's a free header again. And once Emmanuel with another perfect deliver of ball from the right back who did well. He was part of the provider of the goal against the AMG Sports. Had 2 assists. And this time around, it's another fine ball delivered by the right back. Well utilized by his own teammates. And still did not make that count. That's a lovely back heel pass there from the Dannaz who are coming forward with another. Dannaz will have opportunity to come forward. It's going to be for a free kick. Free kicking this time as these Dannaz as well are looking now to just have themselves right. Ahmed Saeed still keeping clean sheets. You can concede against AMG as well against Shovel Select on the Buckner FC side. Coming into this game because I hope another save is perfectly done by Caleb, showing his experience in goal for Dannaz FC side. Another high rated Caleb as well is one of the most experienced goalkeepers from the grassroots. He's been featuring for various clubs as a goalkeeper for various clubs from the Nationwide League One and the second time of the Nigerian football. Once again, he's continuing his career as a goalkeeper and goal representing Dannaz FC. It'll be a big test for him to be called to actions. Different occasion from the well organized and composed, well threatening and strengthening Grassrunners FC squad. A very good attack! Once again, it's another fine save made by Saeed Ahmed. No one has been trusted to be in goal. That's another promising attempt from Dannaz. Their first meaningful attempts of the game so far comes really close inside the box area. With a heat of attempt, which was well saved by Saeed Ahmed, denying the visitors their opener. That's the best chance of Dannaz FC so far in this game. Goalkeeper showing his quality in goal with his composure, more positioning. I want to Adilabu Timilane. Selfish to strike. Kumba Daniel, who had options to release down the pass, but decided to shoot from that ring himself. He wants to take the glory and praise. On the other hand, the head for there from Kumba Daniel was effortless. The wrong pass of ball. Quickly retrieved back by the Dannaz FC side, who are as well not really looking bad, trying to make Grassrunners FC side strike for their money. As the visitors, who seems to be a fishbone for the Grassrunners as well, to chew and swallow. There's still plenty of time to see a lot of drama and actions in this game. As the Dannaz are still carefully holding the Grassrunners. They still, at the moment, proving stubborn not to concede to the hands of the Grassrunners FC side, who are pushing heavily forward into this game to score first. The Dannaz as well had been able to come inside the box area of the Grassrunner twice to make an attempt, which one goes on target, and the other attempt goes off. It was rightly saved by Saeed Ahmed. Adesanya will have to restart with his own centre back. Coming out with the reflecting of ball. Adesanya always everywhere on the field of play. Showing a significant impact on the field of play as one of the best players ever nurtured by the Grassrunners FC side. Adesanya Buluwatifel, which I'll always compare to the ex-German and Arsenal with Real Madrid player Mesut Ozil with his hard passes and ball movements, or compared to the dream and playing time of Mesut Ozil. It's going to be for a corner. And as well are coming gradually to playing this game. They only have opportunity to attack when opportunities like this are given. And they show it really impacts as a threat for Grassrunners in this game as well. 20 minutes gone so far. You're not going to separate these two sides. It's still a picture of the used to hold it tomorrow. Compared to city plans, to the hold today with the first picture between April and Grassrunners FC, and again, after his belief to Ogun State securing their fourth win of the season so far. Over Grassrunners FC really underrated the way they played against Eagle Stars in this match with several fixed earlier today. We had a loss to Eagle Stars, the fourth win for Eagle Stars so far this season. They've lost all their 6 previous matches before today, and they're securing their first win over the Grassrunners FC, who sit sixth on the log table with 10 points before they lost to Eagle Star. Lovely, well release of pass from Adilabu. Rightly done this time from Lasize Musa. They're coming forward excellently. Big chance coming now. Adilabu Timilane in a good position to do better. It is still a wrong attempt of ball once again. Daniel for the second time will be striking from the outside box area. It's still going disappointing as off target. It had nothing to threaten Kickoff or there in goal. Adelabu Timilane should have done better with a lovely pass once again from Adesanya. But still at the end. Nothing to show from the little magician. That's getting right his peak of career. Doing the wonder representing Grassrunners FC, talking of Adelabu Timilane. Getting right the peak of his career. What he has chosen as a profession. Calling the little magician with his ability to run forward and break into gathering numbers of his opponents, to be able to skill past them, pace and brilliancy and individual creativity. We got it up with Timilane. He's struggling to play to show his impact in a positive way for Grassrunners in this game. Free kick, it will be for Grassrunners. Free kick. Quick one release. It's the young man I'm talking about, Adelabu, once again showing what he knows how to do best. Good run of attack. Once again, it looks promising. Good deadly run of attack again. Almost got another problem for the Dannaz FC side after breaking past the left back, Ezekiel Ogunriola. It's still a heavy ball release. Still rightly communicated by his own teammates. Trying to dramatize well. See how far they were able to deliver towards this game. Dannaz will have a turnover to come forward as well to try something meaningful, nothing to show. Or dealt with by the defender to settle with his goalkeeper. The goalkeepers have been called to action once so far in the last 25 minutes of this game. And they've done it remarkably well to show the reason behind being trusted as a number one choice goalkeeper for the various clubs. Of Ahmed Saeed representing Grassrunners FC side, who had being called to action. The big occasion in this game. A bigger one, I must say, not just a big one. A one-on-one opportunity, heavily strike, was well dealt with by a goalkeeper. Attempt as well, texted Caleb Ayodele. The goalkeeper did not fail to show is as well another best goalkeeper to be trusted by the Dannaz FC side. While still pushing for market on the goalkeeper ahead of the NNL season and MPFL mid-season break. Level. It's going to be for Dannaz FC's advantage. Who wants the free kick to be taken where the foul is committed. Except for a better recovery. Slips that forward excellently. He's still well judged by the defender to his time with his goalkeeper, Ahmed Shahid. Godwin. Now we don't want to touch the exchange of passes from the Grassrunners FC side. Are trying to just absorb the pressure and calm themselves down. Seems to be more bold. Gunners are still calmly pushing into these. One touch excellently done this time to Sadio Bala. Another cross well blocked by the defender, released quickly this time by Kodri Jima. One touch excellently done from the Dannaz. Able to wrap it out to see the recovery of ball. After sexy back to goalkeeper as well to fill the tempo of this game. This is Abdullahi Agbejoy on a rolling bouncing ball. Had late time to think on what to do exactly with the ball and caught well by the defender to intercept the run. And they finally settled for a corner, which will be for Grassrunners FC corner. Jose Manuel will have to step forward to take the responsibility of this corner. We have covering numbers of players arriving. Forward. Quick one to release down to the captain of the side, Sabi Bala this time. Flag stays down for a run of attack. This time may be very good. Dannaz FC to come forward. It's a foul. Soft call from the referee, which will be for Dannaz free kick in a promising area. It's going to be a water break instructed by the center referee. And with that, it's going to be call of the medics on the player down at the moment for the Dannaz FC side. Matthew Akiode. The player being attended by the medics of the team. Half an hour football played already. When break is over, he resumes breaking advantage. Dannaz FC in a promising area. Seems to be more better. Clearer. Distance view. Sabi Bala alongside Moise Ojewale in front of his. Expecting him to go for goal from this promising range. A poor free kick taking. And nothing to worry. Side Amidu says thank you for that wrong attempt. Goalkeeper has been fantastic so far. Been trusted in goal as the number one choice. Mohamed Shahid. Brilliant against Shovel Select. Able to deny Shovel their win over Grassrunners in that game. They were better in that game with a couple of good chances created. Mohamed Shahid was up to task to deny all brilliant attempts created by Shovel Select against the Grassrunners FC side in the match. Week 4 fixture. Was able to keep clean sheets against Buckner FC in their match week 5 as well AMG in the match week 6 coming into the match week 7 with better continuation of his impressive performance in goal. Portugal Chisholm, Alisanya, Abdullahi, one touch excellently done, good exchange of passes. At the end, it's still wrongly done to break the close all of the Dannaz FC, who at the moment it looks difficult for Grassrunners to get themselves right when they try to break the four back line. Abdullahi Agbajoy, Otugo Chisholm. Another feature ball that have nothing to worry. Goalkeeper Caleb Ayodele will smite to Otugo attempts. Otugo as well is another deadly marker in the middle of the area. Will do the dirty job in the middle of the area for better recovery of ball alongside Umba Daniel, who I call Ngolo Kante of Nigeria. Umba Daniel, strong and energy always installed to various matches. The gradual process. Showing a more free roll with better recovery of ball being done in a dirty way by Otugo Chisholm in the middle of the area. By Otugo Chisholm, a number Daniel will do the marking for Adesanya Boluwatife to use the ball up front. They make the job look easy for Adesanya to operate. The replica of the Germany international, an ex-international of Arsenal and Madrid, Francis Nigerian-born Adesanya Boluwatife doing every magic when he's with the ball. Well feet there by Abdullahi, who tried to locate Adelabu. Dannaz will have their own opportunity to break forward into space, this time released to the right inside. Still poor ball control, not rightly controlled this time by DB Topsy. That's still looking for the first breakthrough of this match week 7 fixture. And they both need nothing than 3 points to continue the race of finishing top from the Southwest Conference of its NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season, the second edition. Making their first appearance of this NYLC Cup, not about outing, I must say, good initiative from the club president who had been pushing to the best of supporting grassroots football to international and globally. The club president of the Grassrunners FC side really been pushing to best support Nigerian football from the grassroots level to international standard and give opportunity for best legs to have trial outside Nigerian football to various clubs in Europe. Kickoff. Oh, what a strike! Surprisingly, Dannaz have scored! And they break the right of the grapple clean sheet of goalkeeper Ahmed Saeed and as well Grassrunners FC side. And it's the centre forward who score. And they can rejoice surprisingly. The third time they will come inside the yard area of the Grassrunners FC side. The breakthrough come inside the 38th minute of this half. It makes it look easy for themselves. And Matthew Akyode scored first in this game for Dannaz FC side. And finally, Ahmed Saeed conceded after keeping clean sheets. Most in the last 3 appearances of his NYLC Cup. Was able to keep that clean sheet against the Shovel Select. Was able to do against Bucknell. Was able to keep clean sheet, not to concede against the AMG side. Dannaz break the jinx and finally score. And see Ahmed Saeed concede after keeping that for 3 consecutive times. Big chance for a possible equalizer! Perfect timing, perfect response. Take them much more time to bring themselves back in this game. And it's true, Lasisi Musa. It was just at the right time to receive the pass. Cool, composed, not in rush. And Lasisi Musa respond perfectly well to bring this game back level and still give hope for Grassrunners to see share themselves off for the needed 3 points. And game still on with plenty of time to play. But still 6 minutes to play to 4:45. It is Grassrunners FC 1, Dannaz FC 1. This is sent the referee will have to go back to the bench of the Dannaz FC side to have some words with the bench and as well the crew. There is complaining about the equalizer. The players of the Dannaz as well, I guess they're complaining it was for an offside. Nevertheless, due to red of ball, well monitored by the assistant referee, the goal surely will stand. Good release of pass once again from Adesanya. The ball is too just brilliant. Well sensible. Onside. It is a clear onside, and the goal surely will stand. Bring themselves back in the game. Big credits to the past master, the Sonya Boluwatife, will release another world measure pass, this time well capitalized and utilized by Lasize Musa. Will relieve Grassrunners FC pressure and bring this game back level to start all over again. Opportunity once again for Dannaz to respond. And it's another outside box area. Moise Oyewole. Unusual position of fighting for recovery of ball by Adesanya. Not too powerful to fight for ball recovery, but still trying to manage himself. Grab it out to see how this time of this halftime will still be with 3 minutes to still play to force for the 5 of this game. Sides are still not satisfied with the scoreline as they are both pushing to put themselves second time in front in this game. Dannaz FC scored 4 through Matthew Akiode, the centre forward. And just 60 seconds later, Grassrunners FC responded well through a well-measured pass from Adesanya Boluwatife, who released the run of attack for Lasisi Musa, who welcomed that pass with joy, well composed to finish the effort and wrap it all into the back of the net easily to bring this game back level for Grassrunners as we are already approaching post 45 of this game. So brilliant with ball, Adesanya. Fantastic player with his ball movements. Excellent with his touches and passes. This boy is just too talented. Adesanya. Good pass forward this time for Abdullahi. And a position in Nilso Dupeta. It's still blocked by his own teammates. And just anyhow, the referee decision will go down as well for a free kick. But at the moment, there is a player down for the Grassrunners FC side. He's the goal scorer who will bring this game back level. Lasizi Musa. The referee will have to call upon the medics to attend to the man who gets Grassrunners FC the equalizer. Activeness there from the medics of the Grassrunners, who seems to be young and active, reacting well to injuries to Grassrunners FC players. 24-degree here in Kenya, cloudy 36-degree, 23-degree. Shows pretty and imagine how the weather is so far. Temperature of the weather is 34-degree. So well manageable to play under. For the 5 minutes of this half played already, Into the stoppage time of this first half with 1 minute of additional time is shown by the fourth official. Dannaz will have opportunity to come forward this time with Abdulbashir Abubakar. Loss of mind there from Moise. Usually will have to react quickly. A forward run of attack from the right hand side now with numbers of players joining. And it's going to be for Dannaz. Advantage for a corner. They may just shock the heart of Grassrunners to a halftime break to possibly restore back the lead for themselves. Quadri Jimo, who wants to take this corner, is joined forward alongside David Thompson. Trying to go for a short one to David Thompson. Exile by Godwin Itotomi. Great fight of ball, excellently done. And this just too lovely to watch. Fantastic with ball. Excellent set piece of player. Release another perfect pass this time to Abdullahi. Wrong pass this time from Abdullahi in this game. It seems to be lost. And to half time, it's not just the best push up ball and attack from Abdullahi Agbejiri so far all through this half time. But to halftime break, excellent touch of football, excellent display from Adesoya Boluwatife. And Grassrunners will respond positively well just 60 seconds after they concede. To halftime break for the match week 7 fixture live here at the Remo Stadium here in Kenya. The pitch side is Grassrunners FC 1, Dannaz FC 1. We'll see you for the second 45 minutes.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
It's going to be the introduction of Papi alongside Hussein Aliyu. Double substitution made. It's the last taste of the game for Agbejoye Abdullahi alongside the man who scored the equalizer for the Grassrunners FC side, Lasizi Musa, as they makes way for Papi Agbejoye and Aliyu Hussein. An interesting display of football from the both sides. Not through half time. They will continue the momentum in the second half of this game. See what ends this. More with physicality of football and better concentration surely will be needed from these two sides to the start of the second half and finish this game well. Chris, the hot weather, a hot afternoon, still more preferable than have a downpour. Who goalkeepers considered once. Half time break. Henry Kickoff. Match week 7 fixture. The fixture was scheduled to hold on Tuesday was fixed to hold this Monday afternoon due to unavailability of the stadium tomorrow. As it stands now, Grassrunners try to maintain the posture and see how they can end this game well to climb top of the table from the Southwest Conference of the NYLC 2025-2026 season, possibly go above Vino with the points temporarily to await their result tomorrow as well. That's a missed kick of ball there from Otugo. Recovered by his own teammate to restart again. Mac. But shots with ball and very strong with ball. It's been compared to the French international N'Golo Kante. It's another yellow card shown by the center referee this time to the Grassrunners FC player. For its challenge, center referee not really satisfied with to see the player finally being booked. It's the first yellow card of the Grassrunners in this game. Series by Umber Daniel. On the best ball, strips simply grabbed by goalkeeper who trying to quickly return his side back to attack. Still not the best ball, loads forward. Disappointing pass of ball from Tomikun Jama. The man up front leading the attack for the Dannaz in this game. They're going to start with Mac. Looks it back to Godwin. On the right, thinking of ball there from Godwin and Totomi seems to be too high for Shamsuddin Ijiak to control.
can see the frustration there from the head coach of the Grassrunners, passing instruction to Godwin Itotomi with a dangerous heavy ball to Shamsuddin Ishak. Adelabu will heavily chase this forward, and it's still a disappointing strike of ball from Adelabu, who had not really been having a good day, struggling to play quite different from the way he had an outstanding performance and impressive show of football against Bucknell FC and AMG in his last two previous matches. Today he's really struggling to have the best of his pattern, seeing the best of Adesoya Boluwatife expressing himself excellently well with skills and accurate passes, breaking the defense line of Dannaz FC, making sure his move of ball causing problems for Dannaz to deal with. Oh my glorious God, this is lovely. Medics very much active, attend to Dannaz FC player who is getting the call when needed. Matthew Akinade, number 9 jersey, of course, before Lasizi Musa equalized 60 seconds later. Dannaz free kick quickly to Tugo. Godwin. Daniel. Marco tried to join forward. Good pass. It beats goalkeeper. On the touch of the goalkeeper, Vita. And the clearance is accurately done to make that needed clearance done. Shamsuddin Nisha quickly down to Agbejoye Mark. To Guchizam. What was it? Video forward, not still the personal pass released by Adlabu, wings back. It's a foul call from the center referee, which will be for Dannaz free kick. Back now to Star Record Regima. Still a wrong ball doing that from the right back. Right to see how Dannaz had been able to hold Grassrunners to play in this game. Really making it look difficult for another big test for the Grassrunners FC side. Good ball forward this time. Jose Manuel. You don't get what exactly is wrong with the Grassrunners FC player in this game. Seems to have been lost in concentration. Really putting and getting themselves right with the best of football concentration in this game. The approach to their two previous matches before now, with their tactics and pattern, is quite different from the way the boys are approaching this game. I need to play it down. I guess it's on Wednesday Manuel down. Confirm it's Otugo Chisholm. After having a slight contact with one of the players of the Dannaz FC, referee will have to call upon the medics to attend to the midfielder. Chisholm as well is not a deadly marker in the middle of the area. After recovery of ball, always the dirty job of recovery when the Grassrunners FC side loses out the ball possession cheaply to the hands of the opponent. Yes, that's the main reason why the Grassrunners FC head coach is interested always using Double man marker in the middle of the area, allowing number Daniel and Notugo to do the marking for Addison Aboluwatife to use the ball up front to attack. It'll be a big blow to see him off this game. Serious on the midfield now is okay. 10 minutes into the start of the second half. Position from the Dannaz FC side is the last stage of the game for Isaac Soliu, who is going to be making way for Samuel Ademidara. Right score, big shot from the bench of the Dannaz FC for a big call of a penalty appeal on the centre forward Matthew Akio there, which is not into the referee liking to award a penalty for Dannaz. This is too soft for the referee liking to point to the spot. It was a contact, not really convincing the heart of the referee hands. Despite the noise from the bench of the Dannaz FC is given by referee. It was gradually coming forward to attack. Petre Mark, covering a totally two centre back bearing. Addison, this boy is just too lovely. He should score! It's a fine big save made by goalkeeper. It's a big chance for the substitute. Papi Agbejoye, he knows he should have done better. That's another glorious moment for the newly introduced centre forward. This boy is just too lovely to watch. Addison Aboluwatife. Another well release of pass, accurately done. No problem for the centre forward. Received that with joy. Still not well capitalized on by Agbejoye Papi. Chisholm strike is deflected! And that was a fingertip from goalkeeper. Rescue by the crossbar again. It's another lovely attempt from Otugo Chisholm. Not just a usual position for him to strike for goal. There's no other right time for him to strike. Always. Usually making an attempt like that. The first time he's making a shot from the outside box area to go Chisholm. So unlucky. The fingertip from goalkeeper was saved as well by the top of the crossbar. To deny that lovely attempt of ball there from Otugo Chisholm was saved well by Caleb Ayodele with his fingertip on top of the crossbar. Did the rest for Dannaz FC side. Mark put his side into a big problem now. Forward attack. There are gathering numbers of players who arrive back to recover for the Grassrunners FC, including Emmanuel Unze, who cleared this heavily forward for Papi. Still too heavy for the centre forward, out of play for a throw. Still really looking Not surprising as the Grassrunners are pushing heavily towards this game to get themselves right. To see, that's a weak attempt. Another foul seen by referee. It's going to be another yellow card to be shown by the referee to the newly introduced player for the Dannaz FC side, Samuel Ademidara. Caleb Ayodele really showing his experience as one of the most exposed goalkeeper from the grassroots level. Feature for different clubs from the Nation League 1 and the second tier of the Nigerian football, including various clubs from the top flight football of the Nigerian League from his teenage age until now. The young promising goalkeeper is still active in goal. And opportunities are given, always ready to deliver well, which he's really doing in this game for Dannaz FC to deny Grassrunners FC from scoring their second goal to take their lead first time in this game. Matt, Papi, big starts heavily. As the coach will have to as well try the risk of introducing Shagun Taufik up front to add more to the attack up front in this game. As they have the light of Shagun Taufik on the bench, possibly as well coming into this game to make the changes and possibly save the day for Grassrunners, who are indeed of nothing more than 3 points in this game. Another beautiful chance coming. Papi is to struggle to manage himself. Fortunately, unable to escape past. Shamsuddin Isaac, excellently done for better recovery. Fine turning again. The Sawyer strike, it's saved by goalkeeper. No problem for him. But Togo will make another hit from that range, and this time it's not going directly as expected, but out for a goal kick. Interesting display of football so far from the Grassrunners FC side in the second half of this game. It seems to be more better up front with the tactics and efforts laying on the centre back of Dannaz FC, who had been loaded with attack from the Grassrunners FC side. Impressive goalkeeping from Caleb as well, who had been brilliant in goal. With numbers of time he had been called to action in the second half of this game. And the goalkeeper had been up to task to deny Grassrunners their second goal to lead first time in this game. There is going to be a call of the medics on the goalkeeper, who had really been having a busy second half display. Has been having a right to deny Grassrunners from scoring. A serious injury on Caleb. I've been attending to carefully by the medics of the Dannaz FC side. The goalkeeper is okay. It's been doing fantastically well. Doing fantastically well and goal in the second half of this game. That's a well-known goalkeeper to Ibka Stanley. Now he is as well in goal. This game, he has as well shown still active as a goalkeeper. Very young, talented, given opportunity due to the connection of his father, who is as well a former Nigerian international goalkeeper during his playing time, Joseph Joseph. Dannaz are coming carefully forward. Handball is seen by a referee for a free kick.
How they can just practice one on front and see
What the changes of this game surely will be. Grassrunners had been better all through in the second half of this game. They've been able to come up from countless numbers of time. The goal comes at the right time. Papi Agbecho has scored his first NUT Cup goal of the season. And this surely may just be enough to seal their 3 points. It's second time he's making an attempt in this game since his introduction in the start of the second half. He's making the difference, and big thanks to Chisholm Otugo is the provider of that goal that surely might seal Grassrunners 3 points over Dannaz in this game. It was meant to just release that perfect pass. The head coach as well have to say thank you, Pepe Agbechoye, for saving the day, possibly, but there is still 23 minutes of action to still play for Dannaz as well to possibly turn things around in this game. But at the moment, it's Grassrunners FC 2, Dannaz FC 1. And it's true, Papi Agbechoye goal surely gives them a post of a better relief, I must say. As it stands now, they will have to put all mind into this game and concentrate well to get this job done. There is still plenty of time to play for both sides to still do the needful up front. Grassrunners have been better. They deserve the second goal in the second half of this game. They've created chances upon chances for themselves. It was well denied by Caleb in goal. Finally, he's pitching for the second time in this game. After his task once again, when he touched with the captain on the side for the Dannaz FC side. Ezekiel Ogunriola is the captain. Dannaz will have opportunity to come forward now with hope of possibly pushing this game back level again. In the game, they will surely appreciate a point better than losing this game away from home. Still not yet over. Game still rightly live. That surely should be a foul. It's another serious challenge on a 2 goal, which surely might need medics' attention. The midfielder for the second time is going down in this game injured. Very strong, energetic, industrious midfielder for the Grassrunners FC side, a killer in the middle of the area for the Grassrunners FC side this time around. He's been knocked down by the Dannaz FC player for the second time in this game, injured. 20 minutes to still play to 90 plus the stoppage time before full time. The home side still leads this game by 2-1 thanks to Papi Agbejoye and a well release of pass from Otugo Chizo, with Grassrunners FC first time in front in this game. Shamsuddin Isiak, Usaid, Umba, Chisholm. What exactly was he thinking from that long range? For himself as part of the goal scorer in this game as well, but the hand is average strike for a goal kick. Now to see the long ball, this time to Matthew. Matthew surely with the hope after breaking the chains off, seeing Ahmed Said and Grassrunners keeping clean sheets for 3 consecutive games in a row without conceding. The center forward break the chains, but at the moment they are now behind after scoring first in this game. Before the equalizer was well sent in by Lasisi Musa from a well release of pass from Adesoya Boluwatife. The bond pass master. There's another substitution from the Ghana FC side. Is going to be triple. Is the introduction of Samad Rafiu alongside Kelechuku Unya. Introduction of Peter Hoha. Triple substitution made by the Dannaz FC side to possibly salvage a point in this game. It's another cooling break given by the center referee, and that surely will be another opportunity for the two tacticians to pass instruction to their boys. The break is over. Before goal kick. Arsenal will need to just maintain the stance of this game put on the momentum, keep the pressure on, get themselves right, and keep the hope alive, get themselves the best of concentration without slacking in the defense line. Dannaz will push for the best of attack to possibly command the defense line of the Grassrunners after scoring 4. That surely will give them the confidence as well to attack more with quarter of an hour to still play before 90. The throwing signal by the assistant referee flag will see that from his own close range. It's got me in the total mean. Sliding out to Mark Agbeje. Still filling up to see how they can do. A lot of expectation. They still coming themselves, pushing into this game. They can now attack forward with the captain of the side. Good ball release. This may be promising, but the flag is off for an offside. Another attempt. Saved well once again by the busy goalkeeper. Shagging out to see how they can just shangle the heart of the goalkeeper who had really been cracking up with different strikes of goals from different angles. Been looking more disturbing for the goalkeeper as well, Caleb. Imagine out to see it's going to be another yellow card to be shown by the referee. It's the Grassrunners FC midfielder who is going to be booked this time alongside the Dannaz FC player. I guess it's to be an overturned decision. It wasn't Otugo Chizon being booked, given to the Dannaz FC player. Gavar alongside Zai Shama Sami Agbajoy is going to be introduced alongside Sami Agbajoy is the player introduced. Gafar Adam. The introduction of Shama Izayi alongside Gafar Adam. We would introduce Papi alongside Uzin earlier, but now they introduce Shama Izayi alongside Gafar Adam. What is that of communication there for the first touch of his own impact in this game from Isaiah Shama, who released a dangerous back pass to goalkeeper Ahmed Said, who reacted quickly to that. Fine crossing, safely grabbed and welcomed by goalkeeper. Come on, have to restart once again for the second time. He keeps sending passes back to goalkeeper. To go. Nine minutes to 90. Still heavy loads of ball from an offside position this time. Hussein Aliu. Cameron going out for Dannaz to possibly push for a point in this game. Trying as well, counting in a better position and better way as well for Grassrunners. Will surely wait for the final whistle to celebrate their third consecutive win in a row after getting past Bucknell AMG and may possibly NC Wall against Dannaz at the moment, which they have 8 minutes to seal another win for the third consecutive time in a row in this NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season. After it's not goes again with the defender to see the referee of the field. That's all we want. They're pushing off to see how they can do throw the guy into this game. They're backing up everything into this game. Trying out to see how they can just dramatize into this game. A relief of tense and pressure with 7 minutes to 90. They're counting on the time, Dannaz. They're counting on the time. Grassrunners FC side. One for better move. This may be promising again. And once again, a perfectly done. Still not for the best of clearance. Dannaz are pushing deadly and forcing the attack into this game to force for an equalizer and a possible point before full time. There is going to be another substitution from the Dannaz FC side. It's going to be the introduction of Rahman Adeshokon. And it's the last taste of the game for the man who scored the opening goal of this encounter, Matthew Akiode, will make way for another fresh leg up front to possibly save Dannaz Day to secure a point away from home, which they will surely celebrate if they get a point over the stubborn Grassrunners FC side, who are maintaining the grass and they're running the grass to feed the Dannaz in this game, who are still proving stubborn as well, not really losing hope that there is still possibility from impossibility. Agbejoye as well can smash from the camera stand with a relief of 5 minutes to 90 to play alongside Ebuka Stanley. There is a player down for the Grassrunners FC side. This is the captain of the side, Shamsuddin Isyak. Alongside Hamid Saeed is the main reason, and you understand how football is perfectly run well by the Grassrunners FC president, who understand why 2 medics is needed. Situations like this, and 2 goalkeepers are down with 86 minutes. Goalkeeper is carefully being attended to by 1 medics and the other as part of the initiative of football understanding from the club president of the Grassrunners FC side, who knows the importance of having 2 medics impact and active. Is well delivered by the 2 medics of the team who attended to both players of the Grassrunners, and they are 100% fit to let play continue. Shamsuddin Isyak alongside Sahid Hamid. It's going to be another card to be shown to one of the bench of Victor. Red card to one of the Dannaz FC bench. The message was passed by the 4th official to the center referee, and he had no options after the message was well delivered by the 4th official. He sent one of the bench of the Dannaz FC to watch the remainder of this game with the fans on seats. The players of the Dannaz FC sent off for abusive utterance. Increase of hot weather. Really a sunny day, hot weather, but still more preferable, I must say, for players than having a heavy downpour. 88 minutes for Dannaz, possibly to push with 2 minutes to 90 plus what the additional time of this game will be to possibly push this game to draw. Dannaz as well had a good start into this game, becoming a difficult opponent. But at the moment, big thanks to Otugo was brilliant to release a perfect pass for Papi, who finished the effort to put Grassrunners 2-1 up in this game. Substitution again from the Grassrunners FC side, introducing Mubarak Dayabu. It's the last taste of the game for the captain of the side for the Grassrunners FC side. Will make way for another left back, Mubarak Dayabu, to finish this game with 89 minutes of action played. 60 seconds now to 90 plus what the additional time will be. Grassrunners as well pushing gradually to finish this game well and secure their 3rd win in a row, 3 consecutive win, and surely will be their 4th win of the NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season. Temporarily go top of the table to await the result of Vinod FA tomorrow. Seconds to 90, plus one the additional time will be from the fourth official. She will be instructed by the center referee as well. $19 minutes played already now. Into the last phase of this game of the additional time. It's going to be 5 minutes of additional time to be shown by the fourth official. Confirmed by Kenny Agbejoye, who is very close to the fourth official stand and pass the instruction rightly well to the commentary box. Get out to settle for a throw. Next up, flag is raised. Big relief for Grassrunners FC side. Flag off and offside. Two-minute play from the initial 5 minutes added with 3 minutes to still play for both Grassrunners as well to maintain their 2-1 and Dannaz as well to fight for a possible point. Incredibly pushing into this game. Dannaz free kick to still try to launch another attack. For this time it goes for a short one. They need to act fast, execute. Still not the best of pass. Return forward this time. Jose. Too much for Buluwatife Adesanya. Really looking too comfortable at the moment to while away time and see the pressure, absorb the pressure, hold on the momentum, get the job done with 2 minutes to still play. From the 5 minutes added, Caleb will come forward as well to join his teammate up front to launch the attack. They'll say with the margin of a possible mission to get a point back home. One touch of football excellently done. This may be another attempt for Dannaz. Nothing to show. It's well cleared out heavily. Dannaz are now mounting the pressure. Grassrunners are doing got the defensive job. They're loading the pressure now. And it's going to be for a goal kick. 94-minute play now with 60 seconds to 95. The flag is off this time. Aliu. Papi. Trying to fix back Aliu once again. Tuna getting right back to the midfielder. And Dannaz may have the last rush of attack before full time now. Interesting display. They fought for it. And they've got the needed results. They've gotten it out at the right time with well effort late in the second half of this game. Pushed well by the Grassrunners FC player, showing that sportsmanship and readiness with commitment to be able to just approach each game with different ends and intensity, with tactics of different patterns as well, which they've done in this game against Dannaz. But it's still not done. With Dannaz inside the box, serial of the Grassrunner with hope of equalizer and each going out for a goal kick. 95 plus played. Referee keep checking on his watch. And this might just be the last kick of this match week 7 fixture for Grassrunner. Will surely seal their third win, 3 win in a row, 3 consecutive win in a row. Their 4th of the season. They will surely go on top of the table. And that is that for the match week 7 fixture. A vital moment of the second half. Better performance from the Grassrunners FC side. Thanks to the substitute Papi Agbejoe, who scored with a lovely assist. Well released by Otuko Chizo. Surely seal. Grassrunners FC will come back from a goal down to seal off another 3 points. Their 4th win of the season for this NYLC Cup 2025-2026 season. Their 3rd win, their 3 consecutive win in a row. A magical moment in the second half of this game was enough for them. A dramatic display. And after full time, at the Remo Stadium here in Ikena pitch beside the venue of the Southwest Conference fixture, it's Remo Stars at home, right. Grassrunners FC at home 2. The visitors Dannaz FC 1. We see you